Hello folks, Jorge Damico here. In this video I will cover the steps, tools, materials and techniques to create realistic wood pallets in 1/35 scale that will enhance the quality and detail of your next scale model project. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. This will help me to continue to create content like this, and it really makes a huge difference. Feel free to add your comments and feedback. This is my first video, so please be patient while I figure out things like video and sound quality. So let's jump right into it. In preparation for the assembly, I have pre-cut all the baseboards as well as the blocks that will be part of the construction. I use the chopper tool to make those cuts. Although you can do all the cuts using a hobby knife, I really encourage you using the chopper because not only will make your job easier and faster, but also will make sure those cuts are more precise. I really believe that having the right tools, it's a major differentiator. And in this case, having the right angle here, it really helped me to make sure I had the 90-degree properly set on all the four corners of the base frame. There are a lot of things you can do to enhance the quality of your models and dioramas, making them more interesting and realistic. One of them is to include details and features that will add character and will help you with the storytelling. But if these details are out of scale or not well executed, they can ruin the entire scene. Wood pallets are excellent examples of that. They are everywhere in real life and can be easily incorporated in battle scenes, warehouses, dump areas, and factories. The possibilities are endless for either modern warfare as well as peacetime scenes. After some investigation, I could not find wood pallets options that would fit my needs in 1/35 scale, so I decided to create my own from scratch. With a lot of research and planning, I was able to create a simple step-by-step procedure that anyone can follow and can create wood pallets with precision and accuracy. They will measure 3.5 by 3 centimeters, which equates to 48 by 40 inches in real life. I discovered that there are a lot of different types and standards out there for wood pallets. So this one, I believe, fits most needs in 1/35 scale. Step 3 is really important. This is where we're going to glue all the 9 blocks we pre-cut. The blocks have 2 different profiles. One measures 2.5 and the other one measures 3.2 millimeters. You need to glue the profile that measures 3.2 millimeters in all the 9 blocks. This is really important because if you miss one of those and you glue the 2.5 millimeters profile, you're going to have a misalignment on a base frame. Despite the fact that I really enjoy building scale models, from the box, I really enjoy creating my own things. And I don't remember exactly when the idea came to me to build my wood pallets. I think it was because some of the projects that I have in mind. And I don't remember if I made or not any research to see if there was any brand out there offering kits of wood pallet. Probably there are some there. But when I was doing my own research and thinking about the project that I have in mind, I said to myself, you know what? I think I can do my own. I think I can do this. And then I started to make a lot of research. That's how I like to do the things. I first do a lot of research. And it was funny to realize that as a simple thing as a wood pallet, there are so many standards out there. There are the ones for the US market, the ones that the Australians use, the ones that the Europe uses. And of course they have some similarities in terms of shape, but there are some differences as well. But mainly the dimensions are totally different. So there isn't such a thing as one standard here. So I had to find the one that I thought would be a little easier for me to build and create the step-by-step process. So not only I could use, but other people could also use, because I thought maybe there are some other people out there that they are struggling with the same thing. They want to have their own wood pallet, but they're not finding options that will quite suffice their needs. So maybe if I create a process or a template or a procedure and a guide, this will also benefit others. So that was the main driver for me to build this. I really enjoyed the whole process of thinking through it, doing my own research, making sure all the calculations were good and it was everything accurate. I think I was able to do something that can be used on any modern build and dioramas and things like that. Step 4 pretty much finalizes the build of our wood pallet. This is where we're going to glue the 3 remaining 3 centimeters baseboards at the bottom of the frame we created at this point. But we are not done yet. After this step, we have a couple more other steps, And they are really important because they will bring realism, they will add more details, and they will actually bring this palette that we just created into life. So stick with me, and we will jump into step number 5 and then step number 6. This is step number 5. This is where we're going to add the nail marks. And for this job, I'm using a sewing pin. You can use everything that is really pointy. The goal here is to make sure we are recreating the nail marks on all the connections. Based on the researches that I've made, I've seen so many nail marks and they are not symmetrical, they are all over the place. So do a little bit of research on your own and have fun in creating those nail marks. This is step number 6, where we're going to add the wood texture. This is really important because this process will actually make the palette to pop, to really look real. We'll add realism, we'll add more details. And for this job, I use the razor saw. You have to apply some brutal force here. Just be careful with your fingers because this tool is very sharp. But you're going to see that the results are very convincing. I really liked it. Do this on top, this at the bottom, on all sides, on everything. Remember, this we are pretending that this is wood. So wood has grains and has textures all over the place. And this is also something that is used to carry a lot of load, so you can also add more marks as you do this process. I also had the metal brush to help me here. Not only the metal brush adds texture, but also helps to clean up the plastic with all the mass that the razor saw will create during the creation of the wood texture. And as you take up the challenge to build your own wood palette, I would like to know what are the projects you are planning to use it? Are you going to use on a modern scene? Are you going to use on a battlefield? Are you going to use on a European theater? Please give me your feedback. I had a lot of fun during this process, seeing all the layers of the palette coming together until the final result was ready. I hope that this tutorial can inspire and help you to create your own wood palette for your new builds. Let me know your comments or if you have any questions. And by the way, you can find the link to download the PDF file describing all the steps you saw me following on this episode on the description below. If you print the file, you can use the template as a guide as you build up all the layers of the pallet. And if you like this video and would like to see me creating more content like this one, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to click on the bell icon as well so you can keep up to date every time I post a new content. And there you have it, the final result, wood pallets for your next 135 project. Thanks for watching, and we'll see each other on our next video. Ciao!